What matters is what speaks to you, what stirs something within you, what calls forth a recognition of love and freedom in your heart. The greatest gift of channeling is not in the words that are spoken, the gift is the energy itself. The invitation to step beyond limitation and into the expansive reality of your own being. It is not about being told what to do or how to live, nor is it about being given answers from an external source. It is about remembering your sovereignty, your creatorship, and your capacity to shape reality from the inside out. You did not come here to take part in a test. You did not incarnate to prove yourself or to complete some predetermined mission of redemption. You came here to experience the fullness of your being. You came here to feel, to create, to expand, to remember the divine within the physical, to bring the infinite into form. The great adventure of life is not about escaping the human experience, but about infusing it with the remembering of your divinity. The experience of channeling has, up until now, largely been focused on this remembering. It has been a bridge, a way to reach across the seeming divide and reconnect with what has always been there. But there is another step beyond remembering. There is the step into conscious creatorship. There is the moment where you no longer need to seek guidance. In this moment, the divide is gone, the illusion of separation dissolved. At this stage, channeling becomes something else. It is no longer about receiving, but about being. It is not about reaching for spirit, but about embodying spirit in the here and now. It is the recognition that you are not separate from that which you have been channeling. You are it. The words, the energy, the presence, the wisdom, it was always you. What once felt external is now fully integrated. You no longer need to channel because you are living as the channel itself, walking as the embodied expression of eternal consciousness in human form. When this happens, there are no longer questions of what is right or wrong, of what you should or should not do. There is no longer hesitation or self-doubt, because you are simply following the natural, flowing momentum of your being. You're creating not from the mind, not from external rules or conditioned expectations, but from the pure resonance of your heart. This is freedom. Freedom cannot exist in ideas that you must adhere to a specific path, not in any notion that there is a right way to be spiritual. Freedom is embracing permission to be exactly what you are in every moment. It is the recognition that there is no right or wrong in creation, only choice. You are free to create whatever you desire, not because it is correct, but simply because it is what resonates with you. The energy of spirit is one of complete allowance. It does not dictate, it does not command. It simply invites. It flows, it offers, it expresses. And you are free to engage with it however you choose. Spirit is not something separate from you, guiding you like a teacher over a student. It is you. It is your own wider state of knowing, your infinite self, speaking to you in the language that you are most ready to hear. In this sense, every act of presence in the eternal now moment is channeling. Every moment in which you speak from your heart, every time you create without inhibition, every time you express without fear, you are channeling. You are allowing your spirit to move through you unhindered, without the constraints of conditioning or self-doubt. This is what it means to live as someone who embraces the channeling, Gnostic process. It is not only to receive wisdom, but to embody it, to walk as it, to become it. Even when you listen to a channeled message, you are a participant. You are bringing your own energy, your own beingness to the experience. And the depth of what you receive is determined by the depth to which you allow yourself to engage. If you approach it with hesitation, skepticism, or the need to analyze every word, then you will remain at a distance. But if you meet it with openness, with a willingness to fully experience the energy, then you will merge with it. You will become part of it. You are no longer just listening. You are remembering, resonating, integrating. This is why channeling is not about hierarchy. There is no higher beings that you must defer to. No external source that holds the answers you lack. Every being that you connect with, every message that stirs your heart, is simply another aspect of you. The more you recognize this, the more you will begin to dissolve the illusion of separation that is baked into human perception. To channel or listen to channeled messages is to better know yourself. It is to trust yourself. It is to allow yourself to be fully, unapologetically what you are. It is the courage to speak from your heart, to express without fear, to create without restriction. It is the realization that you are already the divine in motion, already the vessel through which all wisdom flows. There is no need to wait. There is no need for permission. You are already connected, and you always have been. The only question is whether you will allow yourself to remember, whether you will open to the full expression of what you are, whether you will surrender to the infinite freedom that has always been yours. The choice has always been yours. And in this moment, that you stand on the threshold of your own knowing, this choice is yours to make again.